Good day, viewers. What is Naga Panchami or Naga Panchami? Literally, the word Naga or Nag is serpent or a snake, and Panchami is the fifth day of the Hindu lunar calendar. This year, the Panchami is on 21st August, that is the coming one day. This is a festival or a celebration of presence of snakes or serpents in our ecosystem. Presence of snakes, is it a cause for celebration? It may look paradoxical. For this, we have to step back a little to understand the significance. Later, I will tell you briefly about how to celebrate. In ancient India, there was a king by name Janamejaya who conducted Sarpa Yaga or a sacrificial fire, the purpose of which was to kill all snakes on the earth. The reason being, his father, King Parikshit, was bitten to death by a snake. He started the Sarpa Yaga, and it is said many snakes, through the power of mantras, hundreds and thousands of snakes, is said to have begun falling into the sacrificial, thereby ending their lives. The king or the head of snake god, that is Vasuki, was appalled that all these snakes are getting wiped away from the face of the earth, and he implores his nephew, that is sage Astika, to convince King Janamejaya to stop this yaga so that the snakes can live. On this day of Shravana Masa Shukla Paksha Panchami, that is the fifth day, Astika, sage Astika or Rishi Astika approaches King Janamejaya and seeks a boon from the king. King Janamejaya says that since the sage Astika is a Brahmin, he can seek any boon, for which the Rishi replies that he wants the king to stop that Sarpa Yaga. The king was taken aback by this boon, but having promised to that Brahmin, he had to honor, and accordingly the yaga was stopped. It is believed that all bad, cruel, wicked, and evil snakes which were biting people without provocation died in the sacrificial fire. And the remaining snakes which we see today are harmless, or snakes which will not bite humans unless provoked. When the yaga was stopped, the remaining snakes and the snake king celebrated, and people also, it is said, joined in the celebration then when this yaga was stopped. And till date, we renew the importance of snakes in our ecosystem by worshipping them. Listeners may see my video entitled King Janamejaya and Sarpa Yaga to more fully understand this amazing story. I shall give the link in the description. Please do have a look. Now, coming back to the celebrations part of it, people across India celebrate this Naga Panchami in different ways. However, the central idea is to worship and revere snakes and serpents. Typically, sisters and ladies fast on Panchami day. In some areas, people fast on the previous day, that is on the Chaturthi day, one day previous, and they worship serpents for the well-being of their brothers. This custom probably arose because in earlier times, while men worked in agricultural fields, women remained indoors. So while plowing or working in the fields, men were prone to be bitten by snakes. To ward that off, sisters or women worshipped serpents to protect their menfolk from the snakes. Celebrations method vary. While some carve a figure of a snake on the entrance wall of their houses or on the ground and worship them with boiled rice, milk, butter, flowers, ghee, along with turmeric and kumkum. In some areas, women after fasting will worship ant hills in their neighborhood, pouring milk into the ant hills so that the snakes come out and drink the milk that is being offered. Some others follow the custom of keeping an idol or a replica of a snake in either in wood or in silver, which is placed on a silver plate or on a plate, and milk is offered to that idol, which symbolically represent worship and feeding of snakes. Naga Panchami is one of the many ways of people who follow Sanatana Dharma of their respect to nature and all living beings, which is succinctly put in a simple sentence: Loka Samastha Sukhino Bhavantu. Respect nature and respect snakes. Finally, pray to the 9 legendary snakes of Hindu mythology or history by saying this simple mantra: Anantam Vasukim Shesham Padmanabham Cha Kambalam Shankapalam Dhratarashtram Takshakam Kaliyam Tata Yetani Navanamani Naganam Cha महात्मनम् सायंकाले पटे नित्यं प्रातःकाले विशेषतः तस्मै विषभय नास्ति सर्वत्र विजये भवेत्. हैप्पी फेस्टिविटीज. ओम तत्सत.